Hey guys, so I'm back for another tutorial, and I definitely love doing tutorials, so you'll see more makeup tutorials than anything else, but I definitely want to mix it up and add reviews and other videos, just talking videos. So let me know what you want to see, if there are any special requests. Other than that, if you want to see how I created this look, then stay tuned for the tutorial. I'll talk to you soon. So here's an up-close view of the look we're going for. So let's get right into it. So I already filled in my eyebrows, and now I'm going to apply a bit of my Urban Decay Primer Potion, the anti-aging version, all over my lid up to my brow, and this is going to help keep our eyeshadows from creasing throughout wear. Next, I'm going to do some natural highlighting under my brow using concealer. This is my Pro Longwear NW35 concealer, and I'm applying it with a Bare Essentials Maximum Concealer brush just to apply that under my brow, and then I'm blending it out with a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush. This step is optional, but I always like to do it just because it helps the colors to pop more. I'm applying a paint pot from MAC. This is Layin Low Paintpot, which is now permanent, and I'm just applying that with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush and blending it in all over my lid. The first eyeshadow I'm applying is Silly Eyeshadow from MAC, which is a matte medium pink. It's very gorgeous, and I'm applying it with my MAC 239 eyeshadow brush just on the inner lid area. Next to that, I'm going to apply a brighter pink color. This is number 75 from Makeup Forever. I'm applying that with the same 239 brush just next to that pink and blending it out so there's a nice gradient. Then next to that, I'm just applying Makeup Forever number 92, just a touch of it to darken that pink a little bit. With the same brush, I'm just applying that to create a nice gradient. Then I wiped off the excess product off the brush, and I'm just turning it sideways and going windshield wiper motions along the edges just to fade that color out in the crease area. Next, I'm going to apply NARS China Blue on my outer lid area, but I'm going to go in with a sharp edge, which this is just a piece of my eyelash box, and I'm applying this eyeshadow just on the outer lid and crease area with my Sonia Kashuk Deluxe Crease brush. I'm just kind of packing the color on just so we can get that color deposited and get the shape that we want. Now once I have the shape down, I can go in and pack on the color and blend it out in the crease area. I'm using circular motions to get that color kind of faded in the crease area and then fade it inwards. Next, I'm going to use Urban Decay Radium Eyeshadow just next to that dark purple, not covering it completely, just on the outer lid, not going too far out in the outer crease. Then wipe off the excess and blend out the edge of that color in the crease. Next, in the center of the lid, I'm applying Crystal Avalanche Eyeshadow from MAC with the same MAC 239, just bringing it straight down the center and fading it into the edges of the other colors. Then I'm going to go in and add back a little bit more eyeshadows from the other colors that we may have kind of blended out a little bit too much, just so we get the desired effect. Then on a J5523 brush, I'm picking up a little bit more of that China Blue eyeshadow and packing it on the outer lid area. Then I'm going to wipe off the excess off the brush and go ahead and blend that color across in the crease area. Very lightly, doing windshield wiper motions and circular motions. Then for a light pink highlight under the brow, I'm using my Bare Minerals All Over Face color in Clear Radiance, which is just a nice light pink shade, and I'm applying that with a MAC 252 brush under my brow and down on my brow bone to blend out the edges of. Then to make that middle shade even more interesting, I'm adding Makeup Forever Diamond Powder number 14 right on the center with my finger, and I'm using the Lit Cosmetics Clearly Liquid Base to apply this just on my finger and tapping it over the center of that highlight. And this is a gorgeous shimmery purple shade with blue reflex and pink reflex. I'm going to line my lower waterline with my L'Oreal Hip Gel Eyeliner in black and my Sigma EO5 brush. Now on my lower lash line area, I'm going to apply my STILA Smudge Stick Eyeliner in Cobalt just below my lashes. This is a vivid bright blue color, and I'm just going to blend out the edges with my Hakuhodo small blending brush. This is the J5529. Then I'm going to line my upper lash line with my Benefit Babe Cake liner in black. I'm doing a very thin line with my MAC 266 small angled brush. Now I'm just going to apply mascara to my lashes. This is my Lorac Cobra mascara with the cobra shaped head. I'm applying that to my upper and lower lashes. For my eyelashes, I'm using my Eyelure Naturalites in number 100, and I'll be right back to finish up the rest of the face. Now for the lips. I want to keep with the pink theme in the eyeshadow, so I'm going to do a pink lip, and I'm going to use a lip pencil in Silly, which actually matches the eyeshadow in the look, and I'm going to blend it in with a little bit of Boldly Bare lip liner too, just to keep it from being stark on my darker skin tone. I'm going to blend it into my lips before we apply the lipstick. Then for the actual lipstick, I'm going to use Silly from MAC, which coordinates with the lipstick and with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to apply this to my lips. Now since the lips look a little bit too stark, I'm just going to blot it down quickly with a little bit of tissue, simple tissue. And I'm going to top it off with my Marc Jacobs lipstick. This is Lust for Lacquer, and it's the shade Boom Boom. Now for my cheeks, I'm going to start out with a contour, and I'm going to use my NYX matte bronzer. This one is in the shade Dark Tan, and I'm going to apply that with my Sigma angled kabuki brush just to the hollows of my cheeks to create some dimension. Now for my blush, I'm going to go in with a pinky purple blush from MAC called Coy Girl, and it's just a nice medium tone pinky purple, and I'm going to apply that with my S135 brush from Cosette just to the tops of my cheeks. Now why don't we go all out today and actually apply a highlighter as well. For this I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Petticoat, which is just a shimmery pink shade with gold veining, and I'm gonna actually apply that with a damp beauty blender sponge, which is the way I find that works best for my skin. Something that I just tested out and it worked perfectly. It's great for applying just a subtle highlight without being too overboard or looking too glittery, and it works really well for oily skin, so try it out if you get a chance. So there you go guys, that's the completed look. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, definitely hit thumbs up, favorite, all that good stuff. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button as well. There are many more tutorials where this came from. Ooh. Also check below for links to my Facebook page, my Instagram, and my Twitter. And there also be a link to my blog with a list of the products used and pictures of the final look if you want to check that out. So thank you so much for watching guys, and thanks for all the support, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.